Welcome back, Senpai.
Yup. What's up, nerds? How we doing? Fan on. What's up, Justin? How are you doing, sir? Let's turn on our camera. Alright, we're wearing a hat tonight. Fuck it. What is up? Doing fine, doing fine. Yes, sir. Heard that. Feel the same here. I'm gonna play some Magic. It's honestly all I've really been down to play lately. It's been a lot of fun though. I'm actually kind of excited for this Marvel shit. I was gonna say, dude, it's crazy. I'm not used to having to wait for games. All right, this is an interesting hand. We're gonna keep it, and we go first. This might be really good. All right, so we're gonna lead with our guy, and he can attack, so we are going to attack. Good start, good start. Okay, so he plays tap land. Interesting. All right. Um, I wish there was a better way for me to sequence this, but oh well. It's like a difference of like one damage, basically. One extra damage, but hey, a lot of my games come down to like a difference of like two and three life, just because of the style of deck that I'm playing. Okay, so he has one island. Maybe just play our guy. And attack for 3. Damage is damage. Every sequence is important, though. Kind of scared. This guy has a fucking grip full of hand or cards. He has 6 cards in hand. I have 2. Okay. Interesting. So I think he might be playing energy. Alright. We're gonna go to combat. We're gonna send them all. See how he responds. Okay, so he doesn't have a response. Alright, we're gonna send the lightning strike through. So she'll do 3 damage, trigger, trigger, +1/+1 on each of these guys. This guy actually gets +2 for every. Okay, you're still gonna take. Yep. Alright. So he bounced my guy to my hand, but I just replay him. So basically, he's dead on board next turn. Or not on board, but okay, so that'll help. But so gain 2 life. Go to 5. Okay, so never mind. Okay, no, we have him. This is GG. Alright, send the lightning strike to the dome. Do 3. Trigger. Come on, +1/+1. Play with fire. To the dome piece. Do 2. Put you to 1. Doesn't matter. Yep, there it is. And that's a dub. First game on, first dub. Alright. So if you are looking at my screen right now, these are 3 wins. We are 3 wins away from diamond. Every win I get is 1 bump. Every loss I take is 1 bump back. So that's kind of where we're at currently. Yeah, that was just kind of our deck doing exactly what our deck is supposed to do. Man, I am hungry. All right, we got us another match. Cool. Okay, so this is kind of slow, but I don't mind this. We'll keep it. Okay, so we're gonna. Okay, wait. Yorian. Okay, cool. All right, so he plays a tap land. So that means we're gonna be able to get in for some damage here. All right, let's play our land. So ping you for 1, take 1 damage, go to 19. So that enables us to pay for this for cheap instead of paying full mana cost because we dealt damage to him this turn. We can pay just 1 mountain. Got all these synergies kind of working together. So hit him for 3, that triggers this guy to get his extra damage in. So he's dealing 2 instead of 1 now. We're gonna move to attacks, take him to 14, and we're passing the turn. Excuse me. Okay. Sylvan Caryatid definitely puts a stump for us. Um, I think we just play all of our guys and we pass the turn. No attacks. Yeah, Justin, I don't know if you've ever played Magic, but it's pretty simple, honestly. It's a very simple, straightforward game. You have lands, and your lands pay for your spells, and all your spells have different cost. So this one is two red mana or two mountains. This one right here taps for, or you can use this for red or white mana. So pretty interesting. It's pretty cool little game. All right, we're gonna play the Swift Spear. We should probably get in for some decent damage here. All right, we're gonna just lightning him. Put you to 12 and just send them all. He's gonna block one. He's going to take at least six. Unless he has like a leyline binding. What does this thing do? I played against this before. Exiles target non-land. Okay, cool. Okay, now we have our another land. Okay, so this is where the game is going to start getting tough for us. So he's at 8 life. So realistically, that's just two cards to kill him for us. But this is kind of tough. So if this guy wasn't hexproof, meaning I can't target him with any abilities. So I can't target him with a card or like activated abilities on like a creature. So normally I would just Searing Blood this guy, but we're not going to be able to do that damage. But we're going to hope that this guy kind of resolves. Okay, Helix. Okay, that's fine. No attacks. But the thing that this is going to do, because the game is about to slow down a lot right here, unless he just like absolutely combos off and goes like ultimate, which he very well could. I don't know exactly what he's doing. The game is probably going to slow down a lot right here. It's stalled out, but this card right here is going to allow like once my like deck gets to like turn 5 and turn 6, if I haven't killed my opponent, then like I'm probably going to lose the game. But this kind of card right here allows me to have value over the long game. So it's basically just kind of like a check. If they play any spell less than 3 mana, like if the total mana cost for a spell is less than 3, then it pings them for 2. It's kind of like a check, basically. But it also checks me as well. But my life total doesn't really matter with the strategy that I'm playing. Basically, I'm trying to kill my opponent as fast as possible. And my opponent, irregardless of what deck they're trying to play, they're probably trying to survive, like I said, to like turn. Um, Let me do my attack here. Yeah, I think we just attack with everything. Yeah. Yeah. They're basically just trying to survive to like turn 6. Because if they can do that, then they can just kind of like take over the game. Because my deck doesn't really have anything to push in the late game. Like I'm not drawing extra cards. Like I'm not playing big. Like a bunch of most of my spells are like 1 and 2 mana. When you start getting to the late game, like they're playing like these kind of creatures right here. This right here has like a lot more effect on the game. It costs 5 mana. Like he's doing a lot. I'm just kind of like sitting here dirtling now because I haven't killed him. But he's about to resolve his beater. This is kind of like his boss creature, I guess. Yep. Smart play by him. All right, it's my turn. All right, let's see what we can do here. So I think our only option is going to be to try to attack with everything and try to get him to block and then run that into this searing blood so we can kill this big guy. And if we're able to successfully kill him, then it'll ping him for 3 damage. But if we don't kill this creature, then we don't deal that extra damage. But pretty simple. We're just sending our entire fleet to the house to attack, and we're gonna see what he does. All right, so we go to blocks. If I was him, I would be blocking with both. Yep, makes sense. All right, so before damage, we're going to play our Searing Blood, and we're going to target Yorion. All my guys get their buff. Wait, that didn't kill him? Bro, am I tripping? What the fuck just happened? Okay. All right, oh well. Well, let me look at my graveyard. Okay, so odds are I'm going to draw um Boros Charm, which is basically a 2 mana spell that allows me to just do 4 damage straight to his face. Because I haven't seen one, and I run 4 in my deck. So I haven't played one yet this game, so odds are I'm probably going to draw one of those soon. Hopefully. But he kind of has to do something drastic here. Okay, yep, that's really good. So he's going to gain 4 life. That's really good. Okay. All right. So, oh, that's not good. This card right here might have just won him the game, honestly. As he gained that 4 life, that kind of takes this game. Hmm. I still have a lot of life to work with here. So basically, okay, that's horrible. Drawing a land here is the opposite of what I wanted. We're not going to attack. All right, so we're going to sit here and hope that we draw Boros Charm 2 times in a row. That could certainly happen. Most likely it won't. I think this game might be an L. Unfortunately. Let's see what he does. Yeah, I kind of knew. I was like, if he doesn't play, yeah, we're not going to block here. If he doesn't play something, I kind of have a really good chance of winning this game. All right, Lightning Helix, decent. Um, all right, we're just gonna bolt him with it, buff the team, take him to 5, attack the clock with 3. Yeah, nothing's gonna happen. Okay, all right, he's smart. He's not dumb. All right, so at this point, he's got 2, 4, 6, 8. He's got 8 power on the board. I mean, I guess I technically still could win this game, but probably not gonna happen. So if he didn't play this card, he'd be at 1 life right now. Whereas right now, we're kind of like 2 cards. Okay, yeah, we just lost. He plays another Nine of Autumn, and we're gonna concede. Don't want to waste our time there. That Knight of Autumn kind of was everything. Yeah, if you're gaining life against me and my deck, you're probably gonna be. Probably have a really good chance of beating me. Gaining life is like the antithesis of like what my deck is trying to do. It's literally the exact opposite. We're burning, you're gaining. GG's though. I really don't think that I could have done anything differently to have won that game. So just unfortunate circumstances. An L is an L, right? Fuck it, we ball. Okay, so this hand sucks. We are on the play. So we need to have a good aggressive hand. So we can't play like any of our spells with this because we only have 1 land. So we are now at the all right. We gotta put 1 card back, so we're gonna put the mountain back. So we only start with 6 cards. Unfortunate, but that's the way she goes. All right, we're gonna bolt him, pass the turn. So start him at 17. Pretty good start. It's pretty much what we want to be doing. So he's gonna gain a life here and get a land and pass back to me. See what land he gets. Gets a forest. So he's playing green. Okay. I don't understand, like, what's the whole point of this plot thing? Yeah, I don't think I want to plot. I think I just want to like play it for its. Yes. Yes, it is, Justin. It's actually the card's called Searing Blood, but yes, you are correct. Okay, what did he just do? All right, so this guy's playing like some sort of like life gain strategy. Okay. Um, so our guy's a flyer and he doesn't have reach, so he can't block. So I think we literally just play Monstrous Rage, target our Slick Shot, and attack you for 6. Put you to 11. Then we hope next turn we draw a mountain. Hoping to draw a red land source here. Yep, take 1. How did he pay for that? Okay. I don't really care because Searing Blood. Here's some info about blood. Siri thinks I was talking to her. Huh, that's funny. All right, so he takes 3, attack for 4. That's pretty good. That's hard to beat. Yep. And he can't do anything with that, so that's a dub. All right. You gotta believe in the heart of the cards. Yeah, dude. Yu-Gi-Oh! I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Was my first card game I ever played. Well, I mean, I played Pokemon on like the handhelds and shit growing up on like the Game Boys and shit. But I never like really got into like the Pokemon like card game. I played Yu-Gi-Oh! Because my brother played Yu-Gi-Oh! In high school. Like he was really into Yu-Gi-Oh! In high school and stuff, and his buddies all like they had like a play group. They all played like all the time. And then I got into Magic in high school, and that was kind of like, oh, like yeah, this is like I like Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Is fun, but Magic is just to me seems like a more like not that Yu-Gi-Oh! Is immature by any means, but Magic just kind of seemed like a more like realistic, like gritty version, whereas like Yu-Gi-Oh had like a cartoony feel. Okay, interesting. So looks as if my opponent is playing pretty much the same thing as me, which is hilarious. We're gonna play our Swift Spear. We're going to hope that he doesn't have something to just kill mine, because if he does, then that hurts really bad. Specifically, Searing Blood would suck, okay? Burst Lightning sucks too. Jeez. We're gonna take 2 here. Okay. Okay, surprisingly, that was not nearly as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Alright. We're gonna play our Kamano here. Ping him for a damage, so he'll take one. And we're gonna kill his Swift Spear. And we're gonna pass the turn. Yeah. Thing is, though, is my deck likes to play first. So if I'm playing somebody who is playing a very similar strategy to me, and they're playing and they get to play have the play over me, that kind of hurts. But, it's all good. Alright, so this card should actually be really good against him. Choose your character. Alright, I have a feeling he's probably gonna end up killing my guy somehow. I just hope that I'm kind of hoping that he has to use two spells on it. Yeah. Okay. Wow. So we're gonna take 7 here. Okay, he just beat us. He just comboed off for 15. Beautiful. Well played. Nice. Yeah, that's kind of what red can do. That kind of sucks. It was like turn 3. So that's what it feels like. Yeah. He literally just kind of like went ultimate there. Attack for 15. Like what the actual fuck? What trample? So my blocker really didn't even really wouldn't have mattered at all. Okay. So I go first. This hand sucks. We're gonna mulligan. Alright, we'll keep this one. Alright, send the erode back. Start with the mage. We're gonna pass the turn. Reveal our mountain. I go bolt wave. Deal you 3. We're gonna go skewer. Deal you 3. Alright, they should put him to 11. Fine damage turn 2 is really good. Okay, cool. So we have a target for our Shearing Blood. Put you to 8. attack for 2, put you to 6. Pretty good. Alright, so now we're at that like awkward stage in the game where we've kind of used everything in our hand and we're kind of at the will of our deck to see what we draw. What is that? Lifelink. Ugh, jeez. Lifelink is going to be hard to beat. But what we can do is kill his guy before he has a chance to do anything with it. Alright, attack for 2, put you to 4. We're gonna hope we draw Boros Charm. Let's hope he doesn't gain any life. If we draw Boros Charm, we just win. Let's see what he does here, though. He's playing red, white, and blue, so life gain is not hard for him. Okay. Not Boros Charm, but Skewer is pretty good. Alright. We're going to go ahead and bolt him for 3. We're going to force the blocks here. We got to block with 1. Okay. Alright. He's got a handful of cards. I think he missed a land drop, though. No, 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 no. Never mind, never mind. No, he didn't. Because this is his turn 4. Alright. So he's going to gain 3 plus another 2 is going to put him to 6. So he'll go to 6 life. Okay, that's pretty good. Attack you. Put you to 1. So he and I are basically kind of racing at this point. He's going to have to keep up attacking. Alright, so he's going to go to 3. Okay. That sucks. We really wish we could have drawn something better there. Um, alright, attack. Are we trading? Okay. Okay. Oh. Second game where we got into the finish line, we can't get quite over. This lifelink right here has been kind of our downfall. Although this kind of is going to put him at it's going to choke him a little bit. What the fuck? 17-17? Dog, what? Yeah, we lost. We can't beat that.